another thing about Cade, like I said, he's a tall point guard. I think he's measured at 6'8". I feel like I'm not trying to say he's on the level of him at all, but I feel like he could be kind of like a point guard version of Paul George in the sense as far as his height and his handle. And if he can continue to improve on the defensive end as much as he's improved on the offensive end, based on what he's already shown defensively, I feel like he can be like Paul George in the sense of a two-way, you know, tall person that can handle the ball and
Hmm.
still score the ball at the same point. So, um, Paul George is a better shot maker, but I feel like that's a comparison in the sense that I could see K, progressing towards. But obviously, it'll probably be in a different version of him. But that's
Yeah.
that's kind of what I see for him. That's how high hopes I have of him as far as his production on the court as he continues to progress in the future.
Yeah, no, I can see that comp. I like that comparison. I think Kate will be a little more of a playmaking version of Paul George, but I see what you're saying. And one point to say, I think the Detroit Pistons have the potential to be a really good defensive team. So that's a
Yeah.
good point to bring up. Yeah.
I like. I never really was thinking about being this invested in watching Detroit, but after the draft, it really I just feel like they also have the personality of players that would make you want to watch them play. And I just feel like those players are going to embrace Detroit. And, kind of like whenever a team embraces the city they're in and can get that connection from the fans, and I feel like Detroit does have good fans, especially for basketball. I feel like that environment that can be created with the talent, kind of similar to how Golden State does. You know how crazy those fans are, like New York fans. I think that it can be that type of environment for Detroit, and I feel like they could create something special as long as the organization does what they need to do, which is going to be the biggest thing. I feel like that obviously the players too, but as long as the organization knows or can take this thing in the right direction, I think something special can be built in Detroit, and they can make some noise going down the future.